At the end of 30 years of conflict in Sri Lanka in May 2009, life in the north and east is gradually returning to normal. People are beginning to reap the benefits of peace, and signs of progress are clearly visible in towns and villages. Over the past few years, reconstruction efforts have been progressing steadily, with the local and international organizations supporting communities to rebuild their villages. From 2013 to 2017, the United Nations Human Settlements Programme, UN Habitat, partnered with the Government of Japan and the Government of Sri Lanka to support conflict-affected communities to rebuild infrastructure facilities in the north and east of Sri Lanka.
This district had been experiencing the conflict for more than 30 years. So during that period also the infrastructures had not been looked after. It was neglected for so long period. So that's also the consequences of the conflict, and we had to provide the infrastructure facilities to the community.
The Government of Japan provided a grant of $11.5 million through UN Habitat to reconstruct community infrastructure in the districts of Mannar, Kilinochchi, Mullaitivu and Batticaloa.
Japan and Sri Lanka has always had very good relations, and we have been supporting the development of Sri Lanka for many years, for the infrastructure, for the rehabilitation of the conflict-affected area. We have spent more than $10 billion to support Sri Lanka. We are very glad that what we have been trying to do together with UN Habitat is being welcomed by people.
From 2013, over a period of 5 years, UN Habitat worked closely with the Government of Sri Lanka to implement this program. The program followed UN Habitat's People's Participatory process of project implementation. This method gave community members an opportunity to actively engage in all project activities. It also helped to foster a sense of ownership in the community assets.
அந்தந்த பகுதி மக்களுடைய பங்களிப்பு அவருடைய பங்களிப்பு 100% இருந்தது. அதோட நாங்களே அமைப்பு வந்து முழுக்க நாங்கள் நின்று பாடுபட்டனாங்க.
The community members had the freedom to decide on the priority infrastructure interventions for their villages by participating in community action planning workshops.
அவர்களுக்கு என்ன தேவை முன்னுரிமைப்படுத்தப்பட்ட தேவை இருக்கிறதோ அந்த தேவையை முன்னுரிமைப்படுத்தி அவர்களிடமிருந்து நாங்கள் இந்த திட்டத்தினை நடைமுறைப்படுத்தி வருகின்றோம்.
Construction work was undertaken by village-level community-based organizations in each project location. Women and youth were active participants in the program, with women's rural development societies implementing projects in their villages. This is one of the preschools constructed by the program. A large number of preschool buildings were damaged during the conflict. As a result, preschools were housed in temporary structures with minimal facilities for children and teachers.
ஆரம்ப காலகட்டத்தில் எங்கட அந்த பழைய நர்சரி எந்தவித அடிப்படை வசதிகளும் இல்லை, சுகாதார பிரச்சனைகள், பாதுகாப்பு இல்லை.
This program supported communities to construct 53 preschools, providing facilities for early childhood education to children in the northern province. In many villages, communities selected internal access roads as their priority infrastructure intervention. These roads were reconstructed to the standards set by the local government authority, which included raising the road surface above annual flood levels and resurfacing with gravel.
இந்த ஆரம்பிக்கிற நேரத்தில் இந்த வீதிகள் ஒரு 10 ஏழும் காடுகளுமா இருந்தது. நாங்கள் அதெல்லாம் வெட்டி துப்புராக்கி பைக்கோ போட்டு இந்த கேனெல்லாம் வெட்டி செய்து மக்களுடைய பங்களிப்பு தான் நல்ல பங்களிப்போடு தான் செய்தாங்க.
The construction of drainage and irrigation systems was important for water management in villages for both agriculture and disaster risk reduction.
நாங்கள் அந்த போக்குவரத்து இதுகளால் எங்களுக்கு சரியாக பாதிக்கப்பட்ட நாங்கள் அது பிறகு நாங்கள் இந்த பாலம் கட்டின பிறகு இப்போ கொஞ்சம் சுகமாக போய் வந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறோம்.
From 2013, this program has assisted in the construction of 74 community centers. An important aspect of the community center design is the inclusion of office space for local government officials.
In the draft design, community inputs were taken that all the inputs they have preferred.
For rice farmers, storage facilities are vital to store their harvest. The lack of proper storage facilities can result in poor food security, forcing farmers to sell their harvest at low prices. The program supported the construction of 13 community storage facilities.
விவசாயிகள் பட்ட கஷ்டம் தாங்கொண்ணாதது. ஆனால் இப்பொழுது விவசாயிகள் தங்களை மிச்சப்படுத்துவதற்காக அனைத்து வழிகளையும் திறந்து விட்டிருக்கிறார்கள் UN கேபிட்டல் நிறுவனம்.
Program enhanced women's economic empowerment by forming savings groups in villages. The main aim of these savings groups was to reduce poverty, improve economic conditions, and empower beneficiaries to take control of their lives. It also helped vulnerable women to save money within their community.
அவையவே தங்களுக்கு எவ்வளோ கட்ட முடியுமோ அந்தளவுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி எடுத்தது. 5000, 10,000, 7,000 என்று அது தங்களுக்கு தகுதிக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி எடுத்தது. சில பேர் கோழி வளர்த்தது, ஒரு ஆள் மாடு வாங்கினமா, 2 பேர் கோழி வளர்த்தது. அப்படி எல்லாரும் தங்களுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி எடுத்து அதால் ஒரு அளவுக்கு முன்னேறி இருக்கிறேன்.
The conflict had brought negative impacts on the environment, leading to the depletion of forest cover. With the aim of regreening villages, UN Habitat initiated a plant distribution program to encourage tree planting amongst communities. More than 140,000 saplings were planted in project locations. These included species of timber and fruit trees. Today, these school children have the ability to study comfortably, unlike in the past where trees and temporary shelters formed their classrooms.
மன்னார் மாவட்டத்தில் காணப்பட்ட ஏனைய பாடசாலைகளோடு ஒப்பிடும்போது மிக அடிப்படை வசதிகள் எதுவுமற்ற பாடசாலையாக முதல் தர தேர்விலேயே எமது பாடசாலை இந்த உதவிக்காக பரிந்துரை செய்யப்பட்டிருந்தது.
This program supported the construction of 15 classroom buildings, together with other facilities including kitchens, canteens, administration buildings and toilet facilities in Mannar district. The project also facilitated the construction of 7 teachers' quarters that has provided teachers with much needed residential facilities.
குறிப்பாக இந்த பாடசாலைகள் தெரிவு செய்யப்பட்ட பாடசாலைகள் யுத்தத்தினால் முற்றாக பாதிக்கப்பட்டு மக்கள் அந்த இடங்களை விட்டு வெளியேறி ஏனைய இடங்களிலே தங்கியிருந்து மீள குடியமர்த்தப்பட்டவர்கள்.
As water is a scarce resource in many parts of the north and east, rainwater harvesting systems were installed in over 100 public buildings by the program. This has given people a regular source of water, especially during periods of drought. UN Habitat provided technical guidance and supervision for all activities, including designs, bills of quantities, advice on building materials, and cost-efficient technologies.
We are conducting the training for them to improve their capacity. So not only technical training, bookkeeping, training on the safety during the constructions, those kind of training at the beginning we are given to the CBOs and local vendors.
Cost-effective, eco-friendly building materials and technologies were used wherever possible. Disaster risk reduction measures were incorporated into the construction of all buildings.
We designed in a way the alternative water supply system, and also in addition to that rainwater harvesting system, 2 compartments of septic tank which reduce groundwater pollution, tree planting, our structures, frame structures which are the DRR measures already incorporated in our whole designs.
Within a period of 5 years, this program has supported communities in the north and east to rebuild vital community infrastructure facilities in over 250 villages. The community assets constructed through this program have benefited over 360,000 people in 16 divisional secretariat divisions in 4 districts. The determination, courage and community spirit of the people of the north and east was a key factor in making this program a success.